Well, hello Aries, and welcome to your tarot reading today. Here is your board. I haven't done a reading for you in a while. Sorry about that. So breaking down today's numerology, we have 9 and 1, which is 10 plus 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that 19 that you see right here, that's where it's coming from. Is adding these numbers up. That is your numerology for today, 1 and 9. The beginning of completion, of bringing you from the beginning to the end, which means coming into the karma. So 1 is beginning, 9 is the end, and then 10 is when karma starts, and then we begin again. So right now, that karma is kicking in. So Aries, for you, are we not focusing? There we go. Okay, so for Aries, you notice I left these blank. Normally I fill these in. The reason I left these blank is for a reason. I'm going to get into that. Okay, so Aries, you're a 1. So 1 is new, individual, new or individual. Okay, that represents you. So this is going to represent you whenever we see a 1. Mars is force or also some conflict, it could be. And that's 1 and 7, the beginning of personal growth. 1 and 7 is 8, so manifesting personal growth. But see, the thing of it is that we have karma kicking in. So what was done is done, and now the karma part's happening. Fire is action, so normally I put in here what's going on, action. But right now you've got this 13, this karmic message happening here. So we've got a karmic message coming through. So we have complete for the individual personal growth. So if you completed that personal growth, and now it's time for creativity and it's change. So now what's happening is the karmic message is coming through, and there's a major change happening, something completely new. So we don't even know what's going to happen here because it's all new. But it's going to be emotional. Okay? It's going to be emotional. So I'm interested to see what the cards say about this. Starting off with numerology. Now, I wanted to use a new deck because I know how you are, Aries. You're very much, I'm a Leo, but I do have a lot of Aries in me. I'm very ADHD, ADD. I'm very much about change, wanting, things have to be, come on, move it along, let's get going, new stuff, new things, keep it creative, keep it, I do tend to get a little bit bored easily. And Aries, that's so, I know how you are as well. So I'm only picking the cards that are sticking up with my random shuffle. Is there still a card there? Oh yeah, right there. So whatever ones want out, I take out. Okay. All right, so first off, there's our 2 coming in. 2, what is needing action? Patience. Oh, there's our 9 coming in for today. There's our 9. Completion. 33. Communication. Which is interesting because, look at here. We have 11 and 9 and 13. That's 33. I'm just saying. Communication. 4 and 6. Domestic harmony. 6 and 3. So that's bringing in our 6 and our 3 right here. Parenting. 6, emotional. 3, creativity. That equals 9. So that brings in our 9 here and our 9 here. Parenting. 6 and 7. Bringing in our 6 and our 7 here. Physical activity. So emotion, the emotional growth taking a physical, it took a physical form, like physically changing in, you know, in the manifestation that came through. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 cards. 6 cards. All right, so this is setting our tone. So being patient, complete communication, regards to domestic harmony, parenting, taking physical action. Okay, so either if you're not a parent, could be referring to your parents, or if you're like me, like the mama bear of all things, like you're the parent of everyone and everything, always looking out for everyone. So every card has threefold. So like with 3, for instance, it's one person is creativity, 2 people is communication, 3 people is collaboration. And then with 1, you have the beginning of, or the individual or individuality. So 2 is patience, 2 and 2 is intuition. Okay, so like all the cards have their, you know, full circle on their meanings. All right, so now that sets our tone for our tarot read. Now let's get into that. If you're wondering what my interesting background sounds are, Little Miss found a paper towel roll and has decided that that's her new fun thing, is to sit there and scratch and mess with it and make lots of noise. Okay. Oh, we still have some cards. See, right here and right there. A couple more sticking out. Okay. Last but not least. Now we have the bottom of the deck to refer back to later. All right, so Aries, let's get into this. Let's find out what we got going on over here. But as we know right now, when we see a 1, that represents you. 7s are about Mars, which is force, trying to force things. And 5 is fire, taking action. Well, there you go. Right off the bat, there's a wand right there. Fire, taking action. And I love this card. Love it, love it, love it. Look at the determination on his face. Ready to go. But look at the horse. The horse is like, no, 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 no. Bad idea. Absolutely not. Yep, we're doing this. Let's get on it. Nope. Yep. Nope. They're having a little bit of disagreement. So this is where the patience comes in. Not just charging in hot. Okay, Aries? Having that patience. Next, under complete, we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Happy at home. Everything is good. Everything is great. It basically represents true wealth and family. And that's kind of coming under complete. You feel complete. Okay, that's where you feel complete. Communication. 5 of Swords. There's that 5 coming in. So someone is, it's not paying attention to what they say, but what they're doing. And they're fighting dirty. Okay? Someone is fighting dirty. Someone is not communicating what's really going on. Okay? So you got to pay attention to that. That's falling under communication. So you can see the action is right here on his mouth wearing the mask. around his mouth. Not clear communication. Under domestic harmony, we have karma for the individual is changing. Temperance, a pouring out of emotion. So remember, we talked about we have karma is changing for the individual. Domestic harmony. And then under parenting, we have the 6 of Wands. So 6, emotion, Wands, fire sign, action. So there we have emotion, and there's action, fire, right there. Under parenting. And then we have the 3 of Swords, the 3. We have this collaboration. We have 3 swords, that's collaboration. Swords is what's going on in our head, in our thoughts. And then under this we have emotional growth, physical action, physical activity. It's taking a physical form. Under patience, again, we have 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles, planning for the future. You reap what you sow. You know what I mean? If you tend to your garden, you'll have a beautiful garden. It takes patience. Takes patience. Under 9, complete, we have 2 karmas coming together. And, you know, the world, we have the world here. So 2 karmas coming together under completion. Again, 2 karmas. Now, this is really interesting because we have mirror image going on here. In a sense that we have a wedding and a wedding, but they're 2 different sides of the coin. Do you see that? So this one is under judgment, the 2 karmas. And remember, we talked about karma. Karma's coming into play, a karmic message, major change, complete change. So that's falling under communication, this judgment, this communication. All right, next we have the Page of Cups, domestic harmony. Somebody looking very admiringly at this cup. So bringing forth an offering. I'm sorry, not an offering. Bringing forth a message, but it's an emotional message. So again, we have a karmic message coming through, and it's emotional. Under domestic harmony. Next, under parenting, 9. 6 and 3 is 9. We have 9 of Cups. So here's, we're bringing in our 9 and our 6. 9, complete and emotion. So that's coming in under parenting. 9 of Cups is happy. Things are good, you know, doing well. So that's all the cards that were pulled. So now we have 1 empty spot here. Now, do we keep going or do we stop? Well, let's look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Sun card. So we have 2 different karmas for the individual. Old karma and then new karma. Okay? 1 and X is also 9. So that's bringing in that complete new karma, which is a good thing because it's the Sun card. So that's good. So under emotional growth, we have a good emotional growth happening, taking a physical form. So that is a good thing. So that completes where we are here. So let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 cards. The beginning of patience. We started here with patience. The beginning of patience. 1 and 2 is 3. So in 3, we have 3 here with communication and this parenting, which is also 9. So complete and parenting. So with 12, we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18. 1 and 8 is 9. So that goes back to bringing in the 9 and the 9. Complete. So, and what I say, it was 19. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, so it's 18. Oh, so it's 9. Okay. Yeah, so the beginning of manifestation, which brings us to completion on this. So now what we're going to do is bring in Oracle, see what Oracle has to say, and then we're going to go from there. I'm going to be using my Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Also, this is the Dark Mansion Tarot, and this is the numerology guidance cards, if anyone's interested in what cards I'm using. Sometimes people watch the videos and want to know what deck. When I watch other people's videos and I see a deck, I'm like, ooh, I need that deck. What deck is that? So I also ask. So sometimes I forget to tell people. I usually try to show the box and everything, but every deck that I use I've done unboxings on, so you can always go back into my videos and watch the unboxing on them, and you could see all the cards. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, Aries. Well, one of the first cards is my, this is my Animal Spirit. This is horse 33. Remember, we have 33 right here. Communication. Communication. Freedom is yours. 33. Next, we have 18. Well, that's exactly the cards that you had, was 18. 1 and 8, which is 9, which is complete. Bring a gentle touch. Because, see, Aries, look, you have Mars, which is force. So it's letting you know to come in softer, a softer touch. 6 and 7. So again, 6 and 7. Now look at this. Now you have 6 and 7 going on here. 6 and 7 going on here. Turn knowledge into wisdom. It's one thing to know something. It's another thing to know what to do with it. And then you have 33. So you have 33 coming in with that one right there. And then we had 18 cards all together. Next we have 19, 1 and 9, which is today. See, that's today. That's what's going on right now. Be loyal to what you love. And that's also 10, which is karma. 1 and 9 is 10, which is karma. And then we have 4 and 6, which is 10, which is karma. Next we have 6 and 5. 6 and 5, which is trust the great mystery. And 6 and 5 is 11. There's your 11 right there. Today with Aries is 11. Okay? 10 and 1 is 11. 13. See? 13 right there. 13. There it is. Your karmic message. Claim your independence. And then we have 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is 9. 9 and 9, bringing in your 9s. Watch your words. Gotta watch your words, Aries. So under fire, I would have put right there to watch your words. Under Mars, gentle touch. Under Aries would be freedom is yours. And trust the great mystery, because it's all new. And then you have that karmic message. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 cards, bringing in your 7 here for your personal growth. So we have 7. So we had 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25, 2 and 5, patience and change. And then 7 is your personal growth. Wow, that was really interesting. Very cool, Aries. Now, keep in mind as you're watching this, this is a general read, which means it's not for everybody. You know, because one reading cannot cover everything for everyone. It's going to resonate for some, and for some it may not. But the thing of it is there's little bits and pieces that are going to resonate with all Aries, because it has to do with each and every one of you to some extent. If you want a personal reading where it's specifically for you and only you, I do those as well. It's exactly like this. We do a video chat. You call me on Google Duo. It's free. Go to my videos, like and subscribe to my channel. There's a video that says free readings. Watch that video, follow the instructions, get your free reading, and you can read all the reviews on all of my different videos. Those were done by people who either watch my channel or got a personal reading. When we're done doing your personal reading, I will ask you as well to please do a review on the channel so that other people can get an idea of what you thought about your reading. So the ones that you're reading, you can know are real, because I ask them the same thing I ask you at the end of your reading. So, Aries, as always, I'm going to close out my session with rolling the dice. 5. 5. Right here, we have 5. Change. Change. So remember I wrote major change. 5 is change. 5 is change. Major change. Something completely new happening. So we have, in the middle, we have that 1 coming through. That's Aries. That's you. And then 2 and 2. 2 on either side. That also is intuition. 2 and 2 is intuition. And then with that new change, something new coming in, like I said, remember, that's karma kicking in. All right, Aries, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.